What's going on, you guys, man? Lit Man Tuck back at you with another book review, and today I am doing the book review on War Aeternus, The Culling, Book 3, written by Charles Dean, narrated by Jeff Hayes and Annie Elliott. And so first I want to explain myself. All right, right now I am in the van. It was my first day back. I've been a year off of jiu-jitsu. And if you don't know what jiu-jitsu is, it's like it's a martial arts. It's more wrestling and grappling and things of that nature. And I will tell you, if you like gamelit, and you don't really like the gym, you don't really like working out or whatever, but you're into gamelit and stats and stuff like that, try jiu-jitsu, man. Go to a school, get with a good coach, and try it out. It's an amazing workout. It's like playing chess with the human body. But anyway, man, like I wanted to do the book review before I went into the house, because in the house I have 4 kids. I have one wife. No, I have one wife, 2 dogs, 2 cats. So once I get in the house, all hell's gonna break loose. I'm not gonna have time to knock out this review. But man, book 3, another amazing book, and once again, man, amazing job of changing the setting. So book 2, most of the setting, he was in an arena and he was fighting all sorts of monsters they threw at him, and he was able to level up real fast in that arena setting. He busted out of jail. Now he's out of jail. He has his own place called Satterfield, or his own town, but now he has to go up against another Herald. He has to go up against another challenge, another type of monster, and I'm gonna have to read the book because I do Audible. So that's another reason why I'm in the truck, or I'm in the van. And this is my library. When I do book reviews, you don't see a bunch of books behind me. This is the big bookshelf that's behind me, because I mainly do Audible. I don't have a chance to read anymore with all those little life forms running around the house. So yeah, the setting is he is running all over the place, and he is going against a monster called the Fuka. Now I don't know if it's called the Fuka or the Puka, and because it sounds like Fuka, it sounds like it starts with an F. But when I looked in, when I researched it a little, all I could find was the Puka, P-O-O-K-A, or it could be spelled P-U-C-A, a Puka. And whenever I found it, it was basically a Celtic or a Celtic creature, and it was a shapeshifter, and that's what they were in the book. And I love every book. They have like a different monster that I wouldn't even think about in gamelit, or a different race that I don't even think about in a normal gamelit book. But these Fukas or Pukas, Fuka-Pukas, I'm gonna call them Fuka-Pukas, okay? Fuka-Pukas. I like that name a little bit better. So if you write another book and you have them, you got to call them Fuka-Pukas. But anyway, so basically they were shapeshifters, and they could change from human form into an animal. So they can change it to a bear, they can change it to a cat, the dire form of that animal. But the thing is they were all very sickly. So they were sick, they were blind, they were real small, they were weak. But whenever they transformed, they turned into a strong monster. Now, the crazy thing was, the weaker they were in human form, whenever they shifted into a monster, they became a stronger monster. So I found that very interesting. But I still, man, I just love, throughout the whole series, I've already read all 5 books, and I just love the development of Lee. I like his stats. I like his humor, and also I like his progression. He's getting a little desensitized to it all, because he's done so much killing. So he's starting to get desensitized to that. He's becoming more pragmatic. Life matters to him on one end, but on the other end, he's not opposed to ending a life to protect his life. And he has like this little dark side to him. It's not quite evil, but it's definitely a dark side where he would just do something. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it happens in the book, and I'm not going to spoil that part because it's pretty cool how it happens. And they was like, well, how did you know? How did you know you couldn't trust him? And he's looking at them, was like, how did you not know? Did you see the footprints on the ground? Did you see this? Did you see that? And so great development of the character. He's getting a little darker. He's getting desensitized on one end because he has to do so much killing, but on the other end, he's desensitized from all the anime he has watched. He's desensitized from all the action movies, all the death. Where in this town, in this new world, these people, they don't have TV. They don't have games like what's a game called Call of Duty, and where you see all these gunshots and things of that nature. So they're not, so he's double desensitized. He had it, and now he has to actually kill, and so he is straight up cooling pragmatic on one end. And so he's moving forward. He's fighting for his life. And another element that I like about the book that is so funny, he has a little AI. And so, you know, in a game, whenever they think about something, they can pull up their stats, they can pull up their powers, and they have a little AI in the background talking. And this is a female AI. And instead of her just kind of telling the stats and telling him his answers like it has been in the book, she's starting to develop a little attitude, man. She is sassing him endlessly during and throughout the book. And he's like, what the hell? You know, that's his, like, one of my favorite quotes in the book. So that's another development, man. You know, of course, Miller, he's out of his damn mind, you know, just going all out. And you know, the general comes in. It's a female general. She's a leprechaun. And once again, man, like Jeff Hayes, one of my favorite, but Anne Elliott, oh my goodness, man. Like the way, like her female voices, the way her, it's off the hook, man. So anyway, that's my review of book 3. Make sure you go and check it out. Look in the descriptions. You can see the links. You can get it by Audible. You can get it from Amazon. But if you're a fan of Gamelit, make sure you get it. Also, if you're not on the Facebook group yet, make sure you go to the Facebook. It's a bunch of good people, man. It's a bunch of cool people on there, and you get to chat with some of the authors on there. So anyway, man, that's all I got. Lit Man Tuck, and I'm out.